Hello everyone and welcome to Road to Max episode 5. Last episode we've done some heavy progress in Great Corrend. We finished Osidious Favour. That means we already have 2 out of 5 houses to be able to finish the Architectural Alliance mini quests and finally finish up this huge grind of getting Favour. It will only get worse from here though. The next 3 houses take much longer than Shades and Osidious combined, but hopefully we can knock that out very soon. Regarding the Clan Cup, the first 3 days were amazing, only the 3rd day was a little less exciting, but we're still rocking that first place and that's all that matters. Hopefully this weekend we can keep up the domination. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now, let's get on to the progress. Alright guys, so I decided to go for Arceeus next. We're starting by helping these guys in the center of the library and find the books they want. When Zaya came out, the first thing that I did was find the book for Corrend Teleport, this regular spell book, so that's already done and dealt with. Anyways, I'm gonna do this till 20% and then we'll start seeking Dark Knowledge. Finally, I've gotten 20%. It took me longer than expected, but now it's time to move on to better favor rates and finally seek Dark Knowledge. It's pretty much the same thing. The only thing that changes is that instead of finding books, you find dark manuscripts. Hopefully when I start recording I'll already have 100% in Arceeus, so I'll see you there. There is level 71 Runecrafting, which I randomly got by using the XP books on Runecrafting. I didn't even notice, oh well. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the last dark manuscript for 100% favor in Arceeus. 3 out of 5 houses, that's it. Now we're gonna speak to the Arceeus Architect quick to lock the Arceeus favor. For some reason I couldn't find the Architect, but there she is. I think her name is Arceus. Let's get her to the center of the statue. I really wonder what they're gonna do, if they're gonna do a quest regarding the king. I've never seen him before, but let's check if she's there already. Yes, she is. Only 2 more to go, and then we can finally finish this mini quest. I don't know what I'm going for next, but I think Lovakengj, because it's the hardest of all. But yeah, I'm probably going to PVM first, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, with the Arceeus favor, we now have access to the Necromancy spellbook, and we can create blood runes and soul runes, except I don't have the level to make them yet. But after Clan Cup, I'm gonna grind Runecrafting and Agility, so hopefully that'll be a reality. We're gonna have to wait and see. To have a key. God damn it. There goes our luck. Ghosts are shard right in the end of the kill. I mean the trip. This was the last kill. Oh well. And there is a split of that Bandos trip. 500k. Could have been worse. Loop half coming in from Prime. Rip. Sears Ring coming in. Dragon Mad Helm from Prime. Not really lucky there. There's the rock shell legs. Oh my god. This trip. Another half of key.
I have the loop in my inventory.
Oh well, we got a crystal key, nice. Oh my god. 2 mil split, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Uncut emerald, that's Sarah. Oh my god. Sarah sword coming in. That's the second of the cup. There's the uncut emerald. There's the 3rd gem of the trip. First key half of the trip. That's like the 3rd we got today, including the DKS one.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? Second Sarah sword for me. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
That's all I get. That's literally all I get. I don't get ACBs or hilts. I get Sarah swords. Fuck off. Oh my god, this guy.
Oh my god. We gotta do one more. We can't end on that.
Mate, we can't hand the trip on a GS shard from the boss. Fuck off. And here is a split of that amazing Saradomin trip. We did get a hilt. I didn't show it in the video. I'll explain later on, don't worry, but there is a huge juicy split. This hilt will definitely secure us first place for a while. Alright guys, so day 4 is over and it was indeed a good one. We started off with some DKs, we got our Archer's Ring on the very first kill on the trip, and then we finished it off with the Sears Ring towards the end. Both of these do count for points, by the way. Afterwards we decided to kick off some Venenatus, but we only ended up getting common drops. But in only 10 kills we gathered approximately 1 mil worth of drops. So as a duo we got a 500k split. Then we headed off to Sarah. We started off with a Sarah sword from myself and then a hilt straight away from Nick, aka BBM and Lucky, aka the noob that made the Fight Games video. And towards the end, the other guy also got a Saradomin sword. In case you don't know, yes, I did participate in all those drops of day 4. Now the reason why I didn't show them in the clip, even though I have them recorded, is pretty simple. Nick is producing a series right now, which I won't reveal what it is, but it'll be pretty obvious after I explain this. So pretty much I'm not going to use those clips from drops where I PVM with him, because then we would have double content and that's not really an enjoyable thing in our opinion. His series will be PVM based and it pretty much always PVMs with me, hence the reason why there are gonna be rarely any clips with him from myself in this series. If you want to check out our reactions to all those drops of day 4, you're gonna have to wait and tune in into his first episode of this new series, which is expected to come out very soon. Trust me, you will not want to miss it. It will be amazing and he has done some very nice surprise on it. Anyways, that's it for day 4. Let's hop on to day 5. Loop off. Oh my fucking god. Got such shadow. Ay ay. You gotta be kidding me. And here's the split. Shitty once again. So I just cut 120 juniper logs to make juniper charcoal. This will take several hours to do, so I decided to do this first before anything else. And by the way, I decided I'm actually going for Lovakengj first. I know I spelled that wrong earlier, but oh well. So I'm gonna mine all that sulfur that I need now. I'm definitely not going to get all that saltpeter again, I'll just buy it. Forgot to mention that I'm going to make dynamite from 0 to 100% because that also makes me quite some money in the process, but still it shouldn't take that long. I hope. Clue scroll coming in from Rex. Unfortunately it's not an elite. Uncut Sapphire from Prime, and now the red drop table is gonna start to roll in. Warrior Ring coming in, that doesn't even count for the cup.
Right in front of his face.
Yeah, poor Iron Man. Back to back rings from Rex. We have a Berserker ring, that does count for the cup. Nice.
Easy.
Here is a split from that fairly decent DK strip. Let's keep the pace up. Third agent coming. Oh my god, why am I so unlucky in clues? Here is a split of a Bando strip with no drops whatsoever. So yeah, day 5 was pretty damn depressing. We started off the day with very well with the Warrior Ring and the Berserker Ring. Unfortunately the Warrior Ring is not a countable drop for the cup, but the B Ring was for easy solid points right there. Fortunately that was it for day 5. As you saw, we still done a Bando trip and a long ass 5-hour Sarah trip, but it ended up in nothing. We were gonna do DKs afterwards, but I wanted to go to bed instead because I was really tired. So as we expected, in only one day the other teams have stepped up a lot. Even though we only got this B ring today, we still managed to stay on top. But if we don't get anything on day 6, we're probably going to fall down immediately. But a fun fact from day 1 to 5, we've already managed to gather 142 points. That means we've gathered 142 mil worth of drops. And so far I have made around 25 mil myself, which is pretty neat. It could be if being much more if we weren't so dry at bandos, but hopefully we'll get something good there soon. So that's it for day 5, let's get on to day 6. This is finally the last inventory of sulfur that I need. This is so tedious. Earlier it was a pain, but it was alright after a while, after like 500 mined. But yeah, let's make some dynamite. Time to go to collect the juniper charcoal to finally be able to make dynamite. What the hell is still not finished? It's been like 20 hours and it's only halfway. Well, gotta wait 20 more hours I guess. Let's be honest, it doesn't feel like Sarah if we don't get half keys. Elite clue! Well, that's surprising and interesting. I'll take it. Yep, we just completed a crystal key in one trip. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Here is the split of 1,000 half key drops at Saradomin. Yes, that's how you make money at Saradomin. Why do I even bother? It's been way too long. If this isn't finished, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh yes, it's finished. Time to go get some dynamite and finish this house. I'm so glad this is finally the last inventory of dynamite that I have to make. God damn it. This took way too long. Yes, there it is. Let's go talk to the architect. This one was real easy to find. It's right next to the teleport. Alright, now it's time to check if she's in the center. There she is. So that's 4 out of 5 houses complete. We only have Piscarilius to go. Hopefully we can finish that up in the next episode. So yeah, now with the Lovakengj favor at 100%, we have access to the blast mine, which I'm pretty sure I will not ever do. Unless they obviously add rewards to the blast mining minigame, but I don't plan on doing it. Earlier on in the video I explained why I didn't show some of the drops, and to be honest there is no problem because I have so much more content than PVM, and even PVM content I do have a lot because I'm not PVMing with Nick 24/7, so it's not really a big problem. I'll be honest, I'd love to have gotten that Sarah Hill clip in this video, but it's alright. There will probably be many more hills coming my way. Moving on, along with the gains that I've made in the cup so far, I've gotten quite a few progress done in Zaya. In reality, I'm almost done with it and hopefully will be soon. I wasn't expecting to get that much free time on the Clan Cup season to work on other goals for my account. Fortunately I did, and that is amazing. Since I'm at it, I'll speak a little more about future plans for the account. I am really determined to finish all the hard diaries, especially Western Provinces because it's by far the best. Gives me the ability to get Elite Void, Crystal Halberd, and access to private Chinchompa area. That is a lot of useful stuff in only one diary. I'd also love to get done with Firemaking Elites because DKs are so enjoyable to me. It is unbelievable. I think I've never loved an activity more than DKs. Finally, I'd also like to slowly get a few things done before I get into killing Zora. Right now, I have 0 KC. I have no idea how to do it properly. I've been there before, died and left. I know it takes practice to do it, and I will die many times, but I was like level 100 back then. I decided that before I get into it, I will get 94 Mage for Vengeance, complete the Void sets, and get a lit version on them. And get 76 agility for the Zora shortcut because the teleports are really expensive right now. And by the way, regarding day 6, we didn't get a very good day. I went Armadillo with Nick and another guy. We got a Armadillo helmet on Nick's name. Go check his series once again, it was his drop. And then we also got a Bandos Hilt. I didn't participate in that either. But yeah, pretty sad day. Day 6 wasn't that good, but hopefully we can make up for it. Anyways, that's enough rambling. Next episode we're going to get into the second week of the Clan Cup. Hopefully with some RNG's blessings because our luck suddenly vanished for some odd reason. Don't miss it, and I'll see you soon.